Hello dear traders, you're watching Weekly Financial Review on InstaTV with me, Anna Kasatkina. Last Friday, US stock indices moved higher, finishing the week with modest gains on the heels of thin summertime volumes, turmoil overseas and uncertainty around the timing of the Fed's intentions to raise interest rates. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite Index advanced by 0.3% during the session and closed at the level of 5,048.24. Its weekly jump was 0.1%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed by 0.4% to settle at the level of 17,477.40. The index closed the week with a 0.6% gain. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 index rose by 0.4% to the mark of 2,091.54, with 9 out of 10 sectors showing muted gains. The S&P 500 ended the week by 0.7% up. Friday's set of the U.S. economic reports indicated strong but not outstanding pace of recovery of the U.S. economy. Initially, investors shrugged off a reading on producer prices as well as the solid industrial production data, but ultimately U.S. stocks gained some upward impulse. The producer price index moderated in July, rising by 0.2% after a 0.4% gain in June. July's figure came out to be higher than 0.1% forecasted by economists. The U.S. industrial production increased by 0.6% in the same month, beating 0.4% expected by analysts. Separately, the University of Michigan revealed data on consumer confidence, which slipped to 92.9 in August from 93.1 in July. Earlier during the week, China's central bank's devaluation of the yuan caused worries about the health of the world economy. It negatively affected stocks along with other risky assets, while safe havens like gold gained. Shares in JCPenney company went up in price by 5.6% after the department store chain released a smaller than expected loss for the April-June period. The company said that its net loss was $138 million, or 45 cents a share in the second quarter, compared to a loss of $172 million, or 56 cents a share a year ago. Revenue increased to $2.88 billion from $2.80 billion, topping the forecast of $2.86 billion. JCPenney's shares have gained 24.5% since the beginning of the year, while the S&P 500 is up only by 1.2%. At the same time, El Pollo Loco Holdings plummeted by nearly 21% after the fast food chain reported weaker than expected revenue for the second quarter late Thursday. The company said it had a net profit of $7.2 million, or 18 cents per share, after $6.6 million, or 22 cents per share in the same period of the prior year. Its adjusted per share profit was 19 cents, ahead of the forecast of 18 cents. Revenue totaled $89.5 million, up from $86.9 million a year ago. Still, analysts had expected $93 million. At the same time, same restaurant sales jumped by 1.3%, below the expectations of 3.2%. And this was Weekly Financial Review prepared for you by InstaTV team. See you next week. Bye.